Hey guys, it's Dwight and Chris with Steady GRC, and this week we're talking biometric privacy. We've got an important article for you. Senators are asking for an audit of TSA's facial recognition tech because they're trying to expand it to airports all across the country.
Yeah, and especially looking over this article, we'll put some this link and a couple of resources in the description for it. However, this is kind of concerning, especially from the facial recognition standpoint, because they already collect so much of our data, right? Like I already went through a couple of airports recently, and it seems like they have enough.
If you show up to the airport, typically, even before you go through security, you have to show your real ID, and most of those real IDs include some type of biometric data about you. So we've already given our biometric data. Now they're asking for more, and saying it's not going to get us through the line any quicker. It's not necessarily proven that it's going to make us any safer. So what are we doing it for?
Yeah, and after looking over this article, it looks like one of the key outlines is the fact that they don't understand what the effectiveness is, whether it even works at all. There's no proof of that. There's been no official audit that's been found, and they don't even know how the data is being stored and if it's being stored properly or otherwise. So it seems like there's quite a few different concerns to be looking for here.
On top of all of that, it would be this huge database of our information. So whether we trust TSA with that is one issue, but a huge database of Americans' information, and it hasn't even been approved by Congress. So that should be enough red flags for all of us to kind of come together and say, like, hey, it's time to pay attention to your biometric data. It's time to contact your representatives if you have them. And then Chris has put together some great articles and resources in the description. So make sure you check them out. You want to say a little bit about?
Yeah, so like one of the big ones, Atlas of Surveillance. And so that will be down in the description, of course, and that is from the EFF. You can go ahead and put in your location, like your city and state, and it'll give you an entire list of the different agencies and what data they collect or what other privacy concerns may be in your area. That's one of the best resources. And then anything else we find, we'll go ahead and put in the description as well. And it looks like primarily, we're at with this at this time is, we need to be aware of this and realize that this is the kind of stuff that's happening in the landscape.
That's right. So make sure you check out our recent video on biometric data. We kind of give you an intro into some of those concerns. And if you've got questions, concerns, feedback, we want to hear from you.
Thank you very much.